Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Lavender Rose Oracle, wherever you are. I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is your first time visiting my channel. Welcome, and everyone else, welcome back. I appreciate you. The love, support, the comments, the likes, the shares, the subscribes. I appreciate it all. You know, it really means a lot to me. It really does. It really, really does. And all that energy y'all put into the channel. Oh, excuse me. When y'all do like, and when y'all do share, when y'all do subscribe, comment, and all those things, not only does it make my day, but it also puts, that energy in the channel for me to deliver messages that's more closely connected to your story, as well as it helps get that, that action and that interaction going to where it can reach the people that it needs to reach, So this is going to be a Virgo collective reading for my Virgo collective. If you have it in any placements in your chart, or even if the title just called out to you, I definitely say, and just in general, don't tune into the signs too heavily, tune in more for the titles and the messages and things like that. So I'm going to start off with a quick prayer. Divine angels of light, thank you for blessing these cards with your light so that we can use them as a tool of spiritual growth and to connect to the divine guidance. And thank you for being here and revealing to me as well as my collective what we need to know. And I set the intentions that all these decks will act as a bridge that brings us together for the highest good and in the presence of love. And so it is, so it shall be. And let's get into it. You feel me? So Virgo collective. Let's see what's going on. I'll be struggling with shuffling these cards. This is a new deck I got. It's called Spiritual as Fuck. I got it off Amazon. And I'll be struggling with shuffling these. What's going on? Y'all, it's so cute. So this plant in the Coca-Cola bottle, I don't know if you can see it if you were ever to go back on my older videos, but like it has grown. It's like a piece of it has grown so much because that's like a little propagated plant from a piece of a plant that fell off, right? And one of the leaves has grown into a heart. It's so cute. Like when the sun is coming in through this way, like when the sun's beaming in the window this way, the shadow, it's actually like cute. It's like the leaf is in the shape of a heart, and it's just so sweet. So I don't know why I brought that up. I guess maybe this might be a love reading or something. Let's see what's going on with my Virgo collective. What's going on with the Virgo gang? It's y'all season. It's y'all motherfucking season, Virgos. What's up? What y'all finna be doing for y'all little birthdays? Not little birthdays, big. We doing it big, so big birthdays. It says, be the person you needed when you were a kid. Interesting. You know what? Before I even get started and even see what this message says, this is exactly, so I don't know if this is like an energy of someone needing to work on and put some focus and energy on their childhood healing specifically. And you know what? Wow. You know what? It was big vibes revolving that, because last night I got, okay, now that part's not my business, so I won't tap into that, but definitely childhood healing vibes. And I've been going to sleep every night, y'all. Lately, I've just been like, you know what, everybody has their things that work for them, and I was feeling like, I feel like what's really been working for me is the whole subliminal message thing has been working for me. So I'm like, okay, let me give myself some, positive subliminals as I sleep, and let me listen to these let me listen to these affirmations as I sleep, right? And I've been listening to different ones as I sleep, whether it's, confidence boosters and self-love, or whether it's, being a prosperity magnet or something. It's a specific page that I do like. I wish I remembered it off the top of my head, but just honestly, I don't. But, maybe I might link one of their affirmation videos down in my bio, and then once y'all get that link, And if I feel so bad if I forget, I hope I don't forget, because sometimes these videos can be long. So like, I don't know how long this video is gonna end up being, but hopefully I remember by the end of this video, because I feel like I'm kind of like all over the place right now. But yeah, so I've been listening to affirmations through my sleep, and literally last night I listened to childhood healing or childhood trauma, one of the two. Listen to that while I was sleeping for those subliminal messages and everything like that, and also additional messages revolving around childhood and things like this. So this is literally the advice I give people, like when I know someone is working on their childhood trauma or their childhood healing. Literally one thing that I did, I always say, like, take yourself back to that place like where you were first hurt, and talk to the inner child in you and be that person, be that adult that you needed when you were a kid, be that person that you needed, and say those things to yourself that you needed to hear when you were a kid. Like, if something happened to you, it's like, look, it's not your fault. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you needed to hear, be that person that you needed when you were a kid, because we needed somebody. We went through tough things as a kid, and as a kid you just kind of suck it up, deal with it, and that's terrible, but that's just the reality of it. That's how shit was, and someone's not giving their self that love and consideration that they need to, and that's the exact thing that you need to do, my Virgos. It says, did you need someone who protected you? Did you need unconditional love? Did you need more attention? Did you need praise? Did you need to know someone had your back? You're a big kid now, and you can do that for the little pipsqueak still living inside of your rib cage. So, this deck always, tries to give those tougher messages in like a silly way. So then, sometimes we just have to, laugh about things and like, really, be lighthearted about some of those tougher things. And that's just something that somebody needs to do in general. Like, you might need to be a little more lighthearted about these tougher things that happens or has happened within your life. I feel the need to roll the dice, so I'm going to roll it for somebody. Well, this is 10 and 0, so that's giving me 100. Somebody need to keep it 100% real with themselves, whatever it is that you're feeling inside, like whatever it is. I'm telling y'all, I've been getting a lot of, I don't know, maybe I could be attracting a collective of a lot of people within the LGBTQ community, but I'm telling you, I've been getting a big vibe around that. Like, somebody could have been through some different things while they were a child, and maybe how that translated into your life, like it made you become more interested in the same sex or something. But don't judge yourself so harshly because of it. We all have our certain preferences. We all have our certain needs. We all have our certain things that we like. It doesn't matter what it is in life. We all have our certain things that makes us unique as individuals. So don't feel bad about your preference of what you like or the preference of people that you like. If you're a guy and you like other guys, so be it. Like, that's what it is. If you're a girl that likes other girls, so be it. That's what it is. It's really not a big deal. You like who you like. Love is love. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And don't be so hard on yourself about it, Like, fuck what the world says. If that's what you like and that's what you do, like, do what you do. And fuck what anybody has to say about it. At the end of the day, like, who gives a fuck? Like, if you gay, be proud about it. Be a proud gay. Don't be a sad gay. Period. You know what I'm saying? But someone needs to be that person that they needed when they was a kid, that was able to be there and say, look, it's okay. Like, whatever you're feeling, it's okay. It's human nature. If anything, especially when it comes to the topic of what I was just talking about, the LGBTQ community, is a lot of people that feel the same way as you undercover, and they're just shy and nervous and not being real with themselves to be open about it. So for some people, you could be around people that are not supportive of you, your life, and what you believe in and what you want to head towards. And this doesn't have to be necessarily my rainbow flag community, okay? This could be anybody. Just regardless, you could be ready to go and ready to move forward with somebody or something, and to get away from whatever this community or, you know, group of people that, you know, make you feel lesser than who you are, make you feel bad about, you know, it's time, because what I'm seeing here is, it's just it could be some people around you that, are unfair to you. It's some people that, if I'm being honest, it looks like damn near everything is out of balance. Like, it really doesn't even, damn near don't even matter what these cards say. Everything is out of balance. Everything is negative. Everything is not, you know, it doesn't look good. Like, it's off balance energy. Like, who are these people around you? You, like, y'all, I feel so, yeah. I might be talking to my LGBTQ community. Fuck, I don't know if I just messed all those words. I mean, those letters up. There's a lot more letters now, though. I don't know. I don't keep up with it all, so y'all gotta let me know. But I think it's LGBTQ is as far as I know, and I think it's some more letters now. Oh, you see how that fucking flew out? It says your dreams need a practical plan in reverse. So someone could have some dreams that they're not planning towards, and exactly what you're working towards, it needs a plan. Nothing is yet set in stone. So maybe something is set in stone regarding something. Someone's letting their past hold them back with something. I'm not sure. Someone could be Someone could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Pisces, a Sagittarius, or Virgo. I think that's immutable signs. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just drawing a blank. Like, I'm just, you know, like I said, I'm a little all over the place right now. Just being honest with y'all. But, someone could be dealing, I said Taurus already. I'm going to get some clarification. Can we clarify what is it time to go from? What is it that someone needs to get away from? Because it's time to go regarding something. What is it time to go? Somebody, I've seen the strength card pick up, so maybe it's time to go. It's a time for a Leo to get up and go regarding something, or somebody needs to get up and go away from a Leo regarding something. So you got to take it how it resonates. But Spirit, can you clarify what is it that it's time to go for? Can we clarify time to go? We got 45. Maybe it's time to move forward regarding your physical universe. Maybe someone has been struggling and stuff regarding their foundation and things like that. With me looking at how time to go represented by number 45, me thinking about 4 and 5. Like, I don't know what 45 means together, so you might have to look up what the 45 angel number means, so 45. But I know, you know, I know more basic numerology. I can break it down. Somebody could be seeing 1313 as of lately, but I understand it as it broken down, like as 4 as an individual and 5 as an individual. This could even mean, I feel like I'm talking so fast, and I do not, y'all, on a regular, I don't even talk fast. Like, some of my videos, you probably have to watch my videos like it's literally, I'm not even gonna lie, like sometimes I watch my own videos and I will play it at, you know how you can hit the 3 dots and do like the playback speed. I'll click, I think the faster one would be 1.25 times faster, and I'll click that to make myself talk faster, because I'm like, damn girl, why are you talking so fucking slow? And you know, I'm from Texas, if you didn't know, so that's part of the reason, just period. And believe it or not, any video that you think I'm talking slow in, there was a point in time where I talked slower than that. Like, you would be like, is this bitch slow? Like, no, I'm not. I just talk slow. But today, I feel like I'm like fucking Energizer Bunny. Like, I feel like I'm saying 1,000 words per minute, and this is not regular for me. Like, I'm just like going. I don't know. So maybe that's somebody's energy. Maybe they're just like all over the place, Energizer Bunny. They just talk. And yeah. Anyways, so it could be time to go and overcome from like somebody just could be like unbalanced and experiencing difficulty regarding their money bag and stuff like that. And you getting on this, you know, 4 + 5 is 9. You handling this part of the aspect of your life. This could be something that helps with the completion of, you know, what your completion and the transition of where you need to be headed towards. You know what I'm saying? And oh yeah, we clarified time to go, and the devil card came out. So time to go clarified by the devil. So it's time to go. Oh look, period. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. See, I just love, this is why I love tarot and oracles and just reading these cards. It's just so cool when you're picking up these energies like intuitively, and then like the cards come and clarify exactly what you're saying. Like, it's just so awesome. And you know, I was breaking down 45, and I was getting the somebody having trouble with their money and stuff. And with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, that's definitely exactly what that represents. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse represents like financial failure and stuff like that. This could be a disconnect with your family also. Somebody could have made, somebody could represent the Emperor in reverse. This could be a person in your energy field, or this could be you. Someone could represent the Emperor in excuse me, they could represent the Emperor in reverse that chose to invest in something that wasn't good for them, something that was a low frequency energy, especially if it's represented by the devil. Like, somebody needs to, you know, go ahead and move forward and get away from somebody that keeps them. Somebody could have somebody bounded down by like sex, like somebody, it could be all about the sex for somebody, and it's having someone like stuck in, ultimately maybe somebody could even have a sex addiction, and overall that is somebody's downfall. Definitely check out what the animal's spiritual meaning to what a dragonfly represents, because I just seen a dragonfly like fly past my window, and it was just like how it flew by, it looked like it just really wanted to be noticed, you know. And yeah, I don't know what a dragonfly means as a spiritual meaning, but I think you should definitely check it out. But someone could be just very like self-imposed, like somebody is bound down and restricting their self and their growth because they are like, somebody definitely could have a sex addiction, or just like super like in a super lustful energy, or someone is whole judgment period is getting clouded by a lustful energy. Definitely like I could feel you on it. Like I was gonna say I can't, I don't know, I can relate but I can't relate. Like I can but can't. Like, I'll be honest with y'all. I'm so embarrassed to admit it, but I definitely was a person that I had a sexual addiction for a long time growing up. Not necessarily having a sexual addiction, dealing with other people, but my traumas and stuff, it transferred in my life as, you know, I was having sexual addictions. I felt like I was like overly, like, y'all, I was overly like masturbating, overly trying to find, you know, chase that serotonin high that masturbation gives off, you know what I'm saying? And it would, like, you know, it felt good in the moment, you know what I'm saying? But after that, you know, after, you know, you done getting what you're looking for, you just like, man, like, I gotta chill out, you know? Like, just being real with y'all, like, sometimes it can be a struggle. It really can. It definitely can. It definitely can. But we have to find those healthier ways to, you know, chase that serotonin, you know. There's better ways and healthier ways to get that feel that you're looking for, you know. It's better ways. You know what I'm saying? And someone is bound down, really just bounded down to that low frequency type of energy, you know what I'm saying? And your dreams need a practical plan in reverse. What are these? Let's just clarify that card. What is we talking about with that, you know? Because it looks like somebody wants to step into that abundance and something better, but maybe someone's not planning for it the way that they need to. Like, what is it that you could be doing to get you ready for that next step of whatever you're headed towards? What is something that you could be doing, you know? It's always something we could be doing to get ourselves a little more ahead, get ourselves ahead of the game to whatever we're headed towards. Yeah, but y'all got this. Like, y'all can overcome that shit. Like, you know, any type of addiction, I will say easier said than done. Like, it's, everybody has their things, you know. Everybody has their things. Like, there was a point in time in my life I was smoking too much weed. It took years and years and years for me to like chill out on that, and I don't smoke no more. It took me years to overcome the sexual addiction. I don't be doing all that no more. Like, you know, everybody has their things, you know, and we're human. We have our struggles, you know what I'm saying? But just know, keep working towards it, and you will overcome. And don't be hard on yourself when you backpedal. Don't be hard on yourself when, you know, those times happen. But still make sure you still have a ultimate goal of trying to be the best version of yourself that you can be, you know. And someone does not feel guilty about something. What do you not feel guilty about? Maybe someone is maybe someone doesn't feel guilty at all about their toxic behavior. Like, maybe someone is in an energy of being in like the devilish energy, and it's really guilty in reverse. So let me put it how it is. Someone doesn't feel guilty at all about being in this low frequency energy. Maybe someone grew up this way and they just feel like this is just how life is, this is just what it is. So for somebody to really get to that point of really being enlightened and really like overcoming and being aware and, you know, just opening their eyes to what it is, like, you probably have to feel some sort of a sense of guilt in a way, if that makes sense. Like, you ain't gonna feel the need to change nothing if you don't feel like it's anything worth changing. I guess that's a good way to explain it. Can we clarify guilt in reverse, Spirit? What is that about? Because somebody doesn't feel bad about something. Now, I don't know if this is something like, I don't know if you're right on the money with not feeling bad about whatever it is you're not feeling bad about, or I don't know if it's something like you probably should feel a little bad about it and you just don't give a fuck. Like, I don't know. But I feel like it wouldn't come out like this if it wasn't something that, because if it was something you shouldn't feel bad about, like, I feel like it wouldn't even came out in the reading. So it's just giving me like, if somebody did something that they probably should feel a little remorse about and they're feeling like it is what it is. Let's see. Spirit, clarify guilt in reverse. Can we clarify guilt in reverse? What is someone, if somebody doesn't feel like it's a big deal that they don't have a plan to go towards something? We got the Four of Cups in reverse with the Empress. Okay, so maybe someone doesn't feel bad. Like, somebody feels like they're that guy or that girl or something, as far as not in a positive way, but in a way like, I don't give a fuck. Like, maybe someone is a bit arrogant or something. Maybe someone just doesn't give a fuck. Maybe I'm feeling like maybe it was somebody. Okay, this is what I'm getting. And then I got the Hierophant in the back of the deck energy. Okay, let's tap into this energy. So I'm feeling like somebody does not feel guilty that someone was dealing with an Empress. Somebody was dealing with an Empress. Somebody that was very down to earth. Somebody that was marriage material. Somebody that you could take home to mom, you know, or take home to your dad, whoever. Well, oh no, okay, I was getting LGBTQ energy. And honestly, also the show that I just watched, y'all had me crying and stuff. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so sweet. I'm over here bawling, crying my eyes out because it was two women. One of the girls proposed to the other, proposed to her girlfriend, right? And, you know, they were vampires, so they've been together for like 130 something years. And the girl proposed to the other one. I was like, oh my gosh. And I'm like all crying and stuff. I thought it was, excuse me, I thought it was so sweet. So I'm over here crying. I'm like, oh my gosh. So for some of y'all, yes, it could be an Empress a girl talking about another Empress, or this could be a guy that missed out on his Empress, whatever it is, take it how it resonates. I feel like somebody was brought into somebody's life, this beautiful empress, beautiful energy, you know what I'm saying, came into somebody's life, and they could have possessed the energy of a hierophant. They could have been an empress that was very spiritually inclined, and they were a guide. They were put into somebody's life as a blessing, as a spiritual, just a spiritual teacher, spiritual leader. Like, this person could have exuded an energy that was very therapist like, you know what I'm saying, and they always had like that higher wisdom and that higher insight, and they were really just supposed to be like some type of a guide for your awakening or something. And someone doesn't feel guilty at all that they missed the opportunity with this empress, you know, or at least if they didn't feel guilty, if they don't feel guilty, if they feel, they could feel guilty now. If this is you or the person you're dealing with, they could feel guilty now, or you could feel guilty now. Take it how it resonates. But at the time, this could be past energy or something. This is somebody's current energy or their past energy. So, you know, be smart and take it how it resonates. Because if you're this person that is not really giving a fuck about missing out on this wonderful lady that I see here, or if this is a man that they're just exuding empress energy, you know, the feminine side of that higher energy of the empress or the emperor. It's just this, it's, even if it's a man, they're exuding empress energy, very down to earth type of guy, you know. Take it how it resonates, girl, guy, it doesn't matter. It's energy, you know, I'm reading energy, you know, you got to make it fit how it is as far as gender. So someone could have missed the opportunity with this empress energy, and someone may have did something in the moment that they, you know, later regret. Or maybe this person doesn't feel guilty because at no point did they ever feel a regretful energy. They kind of had, like, somebody could be very arrogant, like from day one and to this day, they're kind of like, it is what it is, you know, and that could be the energy, and that could also be the problem. And probably because you're in, somebody needs to let go of this low frequency type of energy. Somebody very much self-sabotages their self. I think somebody wants to step into being enlightened and things like that, but someone needs to build up their self-worth to, you know, really see the value in things around them and things like that. I feel like a lot of the things that make you not even appreciate the things in your life and around you is because you needed, like, I feel like somebody's a grown kid, honestly, if I'm being honest with you. Somebody's just a grown kid and they really needed somebody to probably oh my goodness, I heard crack the whip in my head, so I don't know what that's about. Maybe somebody's like, you know, they feel like maybe they're bad because they didn't get whoopings or something. I don't necessarily support that, you know. I feel like, now I'll be honest, I got whoopings growing up when I was a kid, and I feel like I turned out all right. But I really don't, you know, I don't necessarily say that you should do that. Like, I don't think that's cool, honestly. Everybody has their different views on it. Like, some people's like, you need to whoop some kids, and some people are like, you shouldn't. You know, I don't got no kids to really say, so I don't, you know, I just stay out of that topic. But I will say, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be whooping my kids, honestly. But I don't know why I heard that. Like, maybe somebody, or maybe somebody tells you that they're like, you act like this because you didn't get whoopings as a kid, or you didn't get enough or something. I don't fucking know. Like, everybody is different. Like, that part, no comment on none of these topics. That part's not my business. I don't want no parts of that. I don't want no parts of that topic, y'all. Y'all can debate upon that on your own. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. But maybe someone just, even if, like, outside of whoopings and shit, like, maybe someone just got away with a lot of shit when they was a kid. Maybe someone's the youngest child and they just really got babied or something, and then it's like you got away with so much shit. Like, you just think that's just how life is supposed to work, but it's like, no, you can't do people wrong in the real world, and just like she's just supposed to be like, oh, I'm so sorry, it's okay, like you can do whatever, like you can treat me whatever. Like, no, like fuck no, like that's only working with your family. You get out in the real world, you can get your ass beat. Or even if you don't get your ass beat, you could lose good relationships. You know, you could really lose good relationships from expecting somebody, like if you, like I said, if you're the youngest child, you expecting somebody to praise you outside of your family dynamic, like it's like really is fuck you. Like you leave the house, remember it's fuck you. Ain't nobody finna kiss your ass. And there will be some people that will kiss your ass, but it's probably going to be a trauma bond that's going to end in a toxic ending, and no one's going to be happy at the end of that. You want the real thing, you're going to have to treat people like real humans. You know, you want a healthy relationship, you got to start building on those healthy tendencies within yourself first, so then you can be that healthy person for whoever you're with. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, then it's not going to be fulfilling in the end, or if not, you might end up losing the person that you care about or love. We got 2 cards that did come out that way. So with it coming out upside down, let me see. Only time will tell. Only time will tell regarding this union, or if someone builds that trust back up with a person. I'm also hearing OnlyFans, so take it how it resonates. I heard OnlyFans, so that might resonate for somebody. We got sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Okay? With this coming in reverse, I feel like someone is not, I'm going to put it how it came out. Someone's not honoring a sexual union. Somebody is not seeing the sacredness of sex, the spiritual aspect of sex. Like, sex can be a beautiful thing. Sex can be a thing that connects 2 souls as one. Sex could be a thing that could be so fulfilling and help you grow too. Like, sex is a beautiful thing. Like, I know people that act like it's like something we can't talk about and stuff, but sex can be a very beautiful thing. Sex could be a healing practice. You know what I'm saying? Sex is not bad. It's just how you do it, who you do it with, and things like that. And someone doesn't see the sacredness of sex. Someone's just like, maybe that's where that Energizer Bunny was going. Somebody's just that energy that I was talking about earlier, the Energizer Bunny. Someone's just going, and just in general. And maybe someone doesn't trust you because of this. We got transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Someone has a lack of trust regarding someone, or someone is needing to accept the situation. Like, look, it is what it is, this is what it is, and this is just what the fuck it is, you know? I want to clarify trust. I'm trying to get better at doing the whole clarifying cards too, to try to make it, you know, make sense, kind of story-like, you know, because sometimes messages comes out choppy just because, you know, that's just the channeling. You channel as you go, you know. But if I can make it as clear as possible, I would like to, you know. Spirit, can we clarify trust? So maybe we got justice in reverse. So maybe someone was very unfair. Somebody was very dishonest. Somebody was very dishonest to the person that they were with. Very inconsistent. Very, like, the stories was never lining up. Like, you know, someone was giving someone the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? So, someone has a lack of trust when it comes to you because you were so, like, I feel like I'm talking to the person that may have been doing the wrong or something. Because if I'm saying you and you know it's not you, take it how it resonates, okay? If you know it's the other person, know that I'm talking to the other person that you're dealing with. If you're the person that got done wrong, whatever the case, I'm just channeling, okay? Because I know, you know, just honestly, sometimes I watch my readers that I like and I'll be like, you saying you, it's not me. But then I'm like, okay, take what resonates. So that's what I need y'all to do, and just know if it's not you, know that I'm talking to the other person. But somebody, it's like somebody was very dishonest, somebody was very unfair in the relationship. Someone they can't trust you because you don't even take accountability for shit that you do, you know what I'm saying? Somebody was very inconsistent and very indecisive of what they wanted with that person. They never made the choice of, do I want to be with you, do I want to do, live my life and have my fun with these other people, whatever it is. Like, it just, nothing was ever adding up. Somebody was so irresponsible with that Page of Cups in reverse energy, very manipulative, very just giving, like, just emotionally immature and irresponsible, just period. That's the energy that I'm picking up on, and that's why this person doesn't trust you. This could be that I'm tuned into the Empress. This Empress does not trust you, and you put yourself in a position where they can't, and you got Triggered coming on in the background by Janae Aiko. It's just not a good look. How's the Empress feeling currently? Because I'm feeling like for somebody, they want to know. I mean, it looks like somebody don't feel guilty about the shit anyways. It looks like somebody don't give too much of a fuck anyway. How's the Empress currently feeling? I feel like with the it got Three of Wands and Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so what I'm getting is with the Three of Wands. Okay. So I feel like the Empress is holding on to some pain. They're definitely holding on to some pain. And I feel like the Empress is working on their healing because they're looking for assistance. They're trying to see the bigger picture of things. They're stepping into their confidence. They're attracting helpful people. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to, work on their coin and being successful and stuff like that. So I'm feeling like I feel like the Empress is working on their healing regarding the toxic environment that they were in, and trying to bring a balance in their work life, trying to bring a balance into their family life, and trying to commit to that because they feel like that is the bigger picture. That is the bigger picture, and the Empress is trying to work towards that. I'm getting a big vibe of maybe the Empress going to therapy because they're looking for that assistance. You know what I'm saying? What else is going on with the Empress? Can we tap into the Empress energy? What else is going on with the Empress? I feel like the Empress could be a Aquarius potentially. We got the Star card and we got the Knight of Wands in reverse. So someone has hope for, I feel like this Empress wants to stay, like, look, and the song said, you need to stay out my way. I feel like the Empress is staying hopeful that y'all will stay out of each other's space. Like I'm feeling like this Empress do not want no parts with you. Like, honestly, it looks like the Empress is like, I am, like, not trying to deal with no interruptions. I'm hoping for positive changes. I'm hoping for healing after a difficult time that I have been in with this person. Like, it looks like the Empress is just trying to move on, level up, and, find her way and mind her little business. That's what it's looking like for me. Like, the Empress is just trying to move forward. And, it looks like they definitely are going to, like, that ending with this toxic person or this person that it wasn't working out with. It looks like they're stepping into a very abundant energy because I also got 10 of Pentacles. They're stepping into wealth and happiness, achievement. Like, they're gonna find that person and that family, and it's honestly looking really good for her. Like, it's really looking good for this Empress, honestly. Yeah. Honestly, y'all, if y'all are the Empress, if you're the Empress in this situation and you're representing that Empress energy, it's looking really good for you. Like, don't worry about now if this is you that this person. Okay, now let me look at what's on here because I feel like I'm getting additional messages. Now also the Empress, you could be this person that it's time for you to go, and you could be currently dealing with this person that has sexual addictions and is in low frequency type of energy. And yeah, and you could have realized you, because maybe y'all could still be dealing with this person, you decided to go to therapy or something, and that's when you realize, hey, you know what, this person's not good for me. I realize that I'm dealing with this person on some trauma bonding type shit, and there's some stuff that I need to deal with that has hurt me and influenced me as a kid to make me become this person that I've become, to allow me to take these things that I take within relationships or whatever the case. And you're building that trust within yourself, you know, and you're deciding, hey, you know what, let me work on myself. I'm feeling enlightened. Somebody definitely, I'm telling you, I'm just getting the big vibes of therapy. Like, I got that on one of my other readings too. Like, somebody definitely could be going to therapy or something with therapy is just really like really helping, and you're really becoming so enlightened from that, and you're learning your self-worth, and you're looking back at these past things that happened in your life, and you're realizing how bittersweet it was, because you're like, man, that was some fucked up shit that happened to me, but at the end of the day, I learned from that shit, and I see why it happened in my life to where I'm headed, and those lessons that I needed to learn that to help me overcome those certain things, you know what I'm saying? So someone definitely could have missed the opportunity with you. It could be someone just in your energy thinking about you or something. But honestly, overall, when I'm looking at this reading as a whole, it's looking like a success story. It's looking like somebody that's been through some shit, and whether it's time to go, whether you're in this situation and it's like, yeah, it's time to go ahead and get on out of this situation, or excuse me, I had to yawn. Whether you need to get up on out this situation, or whether you already got out this situation and you're just growing and elevating and making it to that next step. Overall, someone needs to take that time to focus on their healing, work on their healing, you know what I'm saying? Work on your healing, you know? And it's going to be good for you. It's going to be definitely good for you. It's looking good for you moving forward, period. So I just feel like it's nothing for you to worry about, nothing for you to overthink. Like, it's nothing but blessings and abundance moving forward. I feel the need to get a Moonology card, so we're going to tap into that. Yeah, someone definitely missed that opportunity. The way that somebody could be dealing with somebody named Justin. I don't know. Shit, it's your life, baby. I don't know what you got going on. Maybe somebody dealing with somebody named Justin. Who is Justin? I don't know. I said Justin, so it might resonate for somebody. So, or maybe somebody like you named Justin or something. Or you like somebody named Justin. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. I was gonna say how Justice flew back over to that Four Cups in reverse. Someone definitely fucked up, and they missed the opportunity with you, and it's just what it is. Like, you know, it is what it is. They missed that opportunity with you, baby. But it looks like they was treating you unfairly anyway, so they did it to themselves. They put that up on themselves. Now let's go ahead and see what's these ended messages for you. Okay, we're taking those. Okay, show the world the real you. Some of y'all could have been in this toxic relationship where you was being held back as an individual. Like, this person was so controlling, like you couldn't even be yourself, or not that you couldn't, but you could have been just under this strong manipulative control to where you felt like you couldn't be yourself. And it's time for you to show the world the real you. Now, I said Aquarius already. Somebody could be Aquarius or dealing with Aquarius or have those placements. Somebody could be Capricorn. You know, you're going to really see real results when you show the world the real you. You know what I'm saying? Someone could be dealing with a Capricorn because it's got new moon in Capricorn. It says your hard work is paying off. If you don't work for it, ain't shit gonna pay off, because we got that in reverse. So maybe someone's, sitting back, and maybe someone's like moping a little bit. Get off your ass and go get it, baby. You feel me? You got so much potential, and you need to know that you're good enough. Somebody really is just not looking at the bigger picture. Someone's not giving themselves that full break that they need to. Maybe someone felt like, after this breakup, let me go out, have some fun, just get my mind off of it. Like, that's not good for you. You know what I'm saying? Someone didn't give themselves that proper break and that proper time to truly heal the way that you needed to. Someone needs to know that they are good enough. And I'm so sorry for people that like to get those questions and shit at the end of the readings. But I was trying to hold back. Your girl got to pee bad, so I gotta go. But anyways, like, share, and subscribe if you're feeling generous. Donate. I got my Cash App in the description box. Either way, I appreciate the like, share, and subscribe. Anything that y'all give me, I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, I gotta go. Love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day, night, whenever you're seeing this.